Here are 5 reasons to serve God after salvation. Number 1, why should I serve God? Because it's right. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 1 says this, "Children, obey your parents in the Lord." Notice this, "for this is right." Notice the reason God gives to obey your parents. Not because it's required or because it retains the individual's righteous standing before God, but because it's right. In other words, do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. How profound. I'll say that again. Do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Now, unfortunately, this reason in and of itself is an insufficient incentive for many immature individuals who cannot comprehend doing anything in the name of Christ if it does not contribute to meriting or maintaining their salvation. Number 2, why should I serve God? Because it's reasonable. Romans chapter 12 verse 1 says this, "I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God," watch this, "that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service." In consideration of all that Christ has done, is doing, and will do, the only reasonable response for the believer is to present their bodies a living sacrifice. Again, not because it's required, but rather because it's reasonable. Number 3, why should I serve God? Because it's rewarded. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, starting off in verse 11, the word of God says this, "For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Jesus Christ. Now, if any man build upon this foundation gold, silver, precious stones, wood, hay, stubble, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is. If any man's work abide, which he hath built thereupon," notice this, "he shall receive a reward." 1 Corinthians chapter 9, look at verse 24. "Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize? So run that ye may obtain. And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible." Another reason provided by the Apostle Paul to run the race set before you is to receive a reward. Should not every child of God seek to obtain this crown? Of course. Should not every Christian strive to please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier? Certainly. Should this be construed as a selfish ambition or sinful desire? Absolutely not. Number 4, why should I serve God? Because it remains. In other words, only one life 'twill soon be past. Only what's done for Christ will last. Jesus said, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal." Watch this. "For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also." Number 5, why should I serve God? Because it's regarded. Matthew chapter 5 verse 16 says, "Let your light so shine before men," notice this, "that they may see your good works and glorify your Father which is in heaven." Believer, the way in which you behave is being observed by others. With this in mind, should we not seek to serve as a positive influence to the saved and unsaved alike? Of course. David's disobedience gave great occasion to the enemies of the Lord to blaspheme. In contrast, Daniel's obedience gave great occasion to others to glorify the Lord. Daniel chapter 6, starting off in verse 25. Then King Darius wrote unto all people, nations, and languages that dwell in all the earth, peace be multiplied unto you. I make a decree that in every dominion of my kingdom men tremble and fear before the God of Daniel, for he is the living God and steadfast forever. And his kingdom, that which shall not be destroyed, and his dominion shall be even unto the end. He delivereth and rescueth, and he worketh signs and wonders in heaven and in earth, who hath delivered Daniel from the power of the lions. In conclusion, why should I serve God? Number one, because it's right. Number two, because it's reasonable. Number three, because it's rewarded. Number four, because it remains. And number five, because it's regarded. If you are not 100% certain that you're going to heaven when you die, I encourage you, my friend, to watch the video in the description below, The Bible Way to Heaven, and be saved today. God bless.